A Greenville County councilman was in front of the Board of Elections today for a hearing of electors' qualification. However, that meeting ended unexpectedly early.
At question by his former political opponent, District 25 Councilman Ennis Fant's home address. Our Nate Stanley was there today and joins us live now with the details. Nate.
And that meeting lasted only a couple minutes here. Afterwards, Ennis Fant said he is tired of being questioned about his residence.
There's nothing. I meet all the requirements. Leave me alone.
A frustrated Ennis Fant left the Greenville County Council chambers Thursday after an elector's qualification hearing ended within minutes of starting.
He has to come down here and worry about the same residence I've had for 13 years. This is nothing new. I've had the same domicile residence for 13 years. He keeps talking about SLED. SLED found nothing.
Derek Quarles, who lost to Ennis Fant in his last election, called the meeting. But when the Board of Elections chairman asked if he wished to proceed, Quarles answered no.
Okay, I don't wish to proceed this time.
You wish not to proceed at this time?
Correct.
He spoke to us after the meeting.
I withdrew it because I'm going to resubmit it. Unfortunately, when I submitted this, I did not know all the rules and procedures, and I asked them several times for the rules and procedures.
Quarles cited a 2024 SLED investigation that he says proves Ennis Fant doesn't live in District 25.
They got a subpoena for his phone records from Verizon Wireless. The phone records show he lives at 4 Smoke Rise Court in Simpsonville or in Greenville, and that's where his phone is used more than anything. We also got a subpoena from Greenville Water, and I will give that to you also. And it says that it said in November of 2014, Ennis Fant and Sarah Fant relinquished their water utilities from that residence in 25. I couldn't introduce it tonight because SLED is not here to talk about their report. It's hearsay.
Fant disagrees.
I'm in real estate. I have more than one house. There are 11 requirements you have to meet domicile requirements. You have to have a minimum of 4. I have 9 of the 11.
So Nate, what are the next steps that Quarles and Fant are taking?
Well, that's hard to tell. Quarles says that he plans to subpoena SLED and hopes to be back in front of the board sometime, he said, as early as next week. As for Fant, he says that he is focusing on how the government shutdown will impact people in his district, and even alluded to a possible lawsuit against Quarles for harassment. As for that investigation by SLED, we did reach out to the state agency and have not heard back. Reporting in Greenville, Nate Stanley, WIFF News 4.